This is the first incident at Florence and Normandy right about 4 o'clock this afternoon. This started out as a report of two men breaking out windows and passing cars. Then there was a report of an officer needing assistance. Officers returned to the area. They had just left and found this. This gentleman and his sister were in a car at the corner of Florence and Normandy when they were attacked, they say.
Our systems work in most places.
Gates says the looting and violence were widespread and that his officers were overwhelmed at times and retreated. Drivers were dragged from their cars and beaten near the intersection of Florence and Normandy. At one point, two cars collided trying to race through that intersection.
They believed that to get to the intersection with the number of assaults that they were receiving, that they would have to use deadly force. They chose not to use deadly force and backed away.
Gates says his officers were simply too sensitive and should have been tougher, especially at the scene where trucker Reginald Denny was attacked.
We regret the fact that we did not go in and do what we should have done, and that is rescue Mr. Denny.
The man's name is Reginald Denny, a 36-year-old truck driver and a father. He is alive, but badly hurt.
It's a very, very ugly situation here.
Oh, look at that. Terrible. And there's no police presence down here. They will not enter the area. This is attempted murder. They're picking his pockets now. Okay, I think we just took a round. I think we just took... You see that? He's reaching up for help, and somebody kicked him in the head.
The truck driver that we saw in those horrifying pictures, Reginald Denny, is in critical condition after brain surgery.
This is the intersection where it began, and it began with throwing things at cars that drove by, and then it sort of seemed to spread from there. Within an hour, there were fires, and it's just gotten worse as the evening went on.
This place is getting totally insane down here. It really is.
Look at the people standing on the sidewalk here. It's just amazing. All the windows broken out of his car. He's pulled out.
No, and then they get into a fight with the other guys. We don't know who's on which side here. But the poor guy is conscious.
Another driver who was dragged out of his truck and beaten by the street thugs was less fortunate. He has died.
A structure well involved, looting, no PD, we're leaving the scene. City from Battalion 13, negative, I would not send an all-engineering unit without a large PD escort. There's a crowd of approximately 400 to 500 down there, and we're losing a lot of windshields. Unit contacting OCD, repeat. Light force 50, light force 50, need help. We've got shots fired. We have a fireman shot, we need help immediately.